Hello everyone, it's us, the people of TV Days Drama Digest. Today our channel wants to share with you new news related to actress Aketra Sevillian. When the clock strikes midnight in Salem, rumors begin to whisper through the Horton town square like a restless wind. Fans still recall the thunderclap that shattered Belle and Sean's marriage the moment Talia Hunter's affair with Sean was dragged into the light. One silent elevator ride, one impulsive night, and an entire family splintered. Talia resigned from University Hospital under a haze of scandal and fled the city limits, but her absence has only sharpened the craving for her return. Now, with fresh tremors shaking Salem's familiar streets, the question burns hotter than ever. Is Talia coming back, and will she bring a baby in tow? The heartbeat in Salem. Pregnant possibilities and fractured friendships, imagine it. 10 silent months away from Wisconsin Avenue, a growing secret under Talia's oversized coat, and a birth certificate that lists Sean Douglas Brady as the father. Belle, already clawing her way out of heartbreak, might face the cruel déjà vu of seeing her ex-husband cradle a newborn that proves his betrayal in flesh and blood. A child would weld Sean and Talia together forever, no matter how many courtroom petitions Belle files or how many therapy sessions Sean attends. And where does that leave Jada Hunter, Salem's steely detective and, lest we forget, Talia's protective older sister? The latest spoilers point to Jada's imminent breakup with Commissioner Rafe Hernandez next week. A single Jada, raw from ending a romance that never quite reached cruising altitude, could find herself shoulder to shoulder with Sean as they investigate some mundane case, only to tumble into dangerous, emotional territory. Sibling loyalty collides headfirst with forbidden chemistry. If Jada develops feelings for the very man who hurt her sister, how does she tell Talia? Worse, how does she tell herself? Salem thrives on emotional geometry, love triangles, squares, and trapezoids with razor-sharp edges. Add a baby Brady into the diagram, and the perimeter becomes lethal. One hears murmurs that Victor's empty mansion might soon echo with a new infant's cries. Meanwhile, Kayla and Marlena would undoubtedly fight to keep both mother and child under their protective wings, no matter how many objections Belle files at the courthouse. Should Talia return to town, she will walk straight into a minefield of unresolved guilt, simmering attraction, and sisterly fury, prime soil for the next catastrophic harvest of heartbreak. Silence from the studio, but a roar from stars for now. The Days of Our Lives production office keeps its lips sealed. No casting call, no press release, no sly tweet hinting that Talia's stethoscope is being dusted off. Yet the walls have ears, and insiders swear they saw a familiar face skulking near stage 4 after hours. Circumstantial? Perhaps. But train a soap fan's restless imagination on the faintest clue, and it sparks like dry tinder. While NBC/Peacock loyalists wait, actress Aketra Sevillian has slipped into a very different pair of heels, one spattered with the neon lights and bullet casings of 1980s Detroit. Starz has officially confirmed Sevillian will guest star on BMF as Maria, a magnetic, velvet-tongued makeup artist whose contour brushes are as sharp as switchblades. Maria meets Demetrius Meech Flannery on a humid night when business and pleasure cross dangerous lines. Insiders describe her as a mirage with perfect lip gloss, the sort of woman who can soothe bruised egos while clocking the weight of every gold chain in the room. But Sevillian will not stride into the BMF frame alone. Joining Season 3's expanding roster are Miles Truitt returning as tormented Lieutenant B. Mickey, still wrestling with the line between brotherhood and betrayal. Saweetie as the cunning courier Kia, whose quick wit masks a ledger of personal vendettas. Sydney Mitchell as LaWanda, balancing motherhood with simmering resentment toward Terry's double life. Roberto Sanchez stepping in as Loco, a Florida connector whose loyalty can be rented by the kilo. Fresh faces widen the criminal universe. Jordan Alexander, Purdy, Kofi Siriboe, Sheikh Mooney Bay, Tyler Lepley, DeMarcus, Sky Jackson, Ashley, Clifton Powell, Pastor Coleman, Rockman Dunbar, Cornell, Karina Willis, Aisha, and Stacey Sargent, Cecilia, promise to weave new knots into Meech and Terry's empire. BMF. From broken streetlights to Billboard charts, Black Mafia family exploded onto television on September 26, 2021, mesmerizing viewers with its unflinching portrait of two brothers who swapped chop shop paychecks for cocaine bricks and, in the process, rewired American hip-hop culture. Demetrius "Big Meech" Flenory, driven by charisma that could melt reinforced steel, saw beyond Detroit's boarded-up storefronts to a national distribution network of dreams and nightmares. Terry Southwest T balanced Meech's risk-lover instincts with ledgers, logistics, and a gift for turning corner boys into corporate-tier salesmen. Their empire's golden rule, family first, cemented their dynasty and simultaneously salted the earth beneath it. As money rolled in faster than armored trucks could haul it, suspicion metastasized. Phone taps glistened like spider webs, allies became informants, and federal indictments rained down harder than any Midwestern winter. BMF doesn't just reenact headlines. It drags viewers through back-alley baptisms, champagne-drenched celebrations, and nights when the roar of an Uzi was the only lullaby left in Detroit. Why Sevillian's double life matters, soap opera purists might ask. What does Aketra Sevillian's gangster turn mean for her Salem prospects? In truth, it sharpens them. Actors who test-drive darker material often boomerang back to daytime carrying powerful new instincts, deeper gravitas, glinting intensity, and a resume that convinces producers to gamble on edgier story arcs. Picture Sevillian returning as Talia with Maria's hard-earned street savvy in her eyes. No longer the naive intern, she could stalk into the Brady pub, all-leather jacket and electric confidence, holding Sean's infant in one arm and a cease and desist order in the other. Belle's legal maneuvers would feel like Nerf darts against a woman who's seen blood soaked into Cadillac upholstery. Jada, trained to read a suspect's pulse, would glimpse secrets in Talia's stare that neither sister is ready to confess. The road ahead. 6 catalysts for catastrophe paternity papers. If Sean demands a DNA test, will the results prove paternity or reveal deeper deception? E.J. DiMera's calculations. Never underestimate Salem's resident puppet master. E.J. could bankroll Talia's custody battle just to keep Belle distracted from DiMera boardroom chaos. Kayla's Hippocratic dilemma. As Talia's former superior, Dr. Brady must decide whether to mentor the prodigal doctor or report her for abandoning her post. Jada's heart on the line. Tasked with investigating a spate of opioid thefts at the hospital, Detective Hunter might discover her sister is implicated. Does she speak up or bury the file? Victor's will Redix, a newly discovered codicil, could grant Sean a trust fund for any biological heirs, drawing Xander, Claire, and even scheming Leo Stark into a feeding frenzy. Tom Horton Memorial Benefit Gala. Every great Salem catastrophe needs a charitable backdrop. A chandelier crash, a secret recording, one drunken toast, and decades of buried sin erupt on live television. Final word. For now, Aketra Sevillian stands at the thrilling intersection of two storytelling juggernauts, the high-octane criminal labyrinth of BMF and the gothic, lace-trimmed melodrama of Days of Our Lives. Whether she's blending foundation shades beneath a strip club spotlight or cradling an ER chart in Salem's trauma bay, her presence crackles with promise. The next time a shadow crosses the threshold of the Brady house, it might be Talia Hunter, baby on hip, secrets on tongue, and a brand new audience begging to know how far she'll go to rewrite her fate. Until the studio's silence breaks, speculation is the gasoline that keeps Salem aflame, and here at TV Day's Drama Digest, we plan to keep the fire roaring. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.